Girl, so I got to be honest with you right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff that Ray J has done and said over the years to embarrass his big sister Brandy. But humiliating his only sibling by revealing that Beyonce hates her and wants nothing to do with her is just next level petty. And at this point, it's hard to argue that he doesn't hate his sister.
I'm sorry. Y'all wanted Beyonce to tell Knowles Carter to go knock on Brandy Norwood's dressing room door? Are y'all high?
Out of nowhere, Ray J started calling out Jay-Z and Beyonce, claiming that they're going out of their way to ignore Brandy by popping up at the Boy Is Mine tour multiple times without ever greeting her. And he claimed that even though Brandy is too classy to say anything about it, he isn't, and that it's time for Beyonce to put aside the drama between her and Brandy because it's been going on since their Destiny's Child days.
You see, the family didn't approve it. Brandy didn't vouch for this. She didn't stamp it. My mama didn't stamp it. Nobody in the crew stamped it. This is just me on my own. You know what I mean?
So now you see why Brandy ices out her brother from time to time, because when she forgives him, he pops up with some ish like this. So ever since the Boy Is Mine tour began, a lot of celebrities have shown up to celebrate Brandy and Monica. Patti LaBelle stopped by in New Jersey, Rihanna came through, and even our forever First Lady Michelle Obama showed some love. And that's a huge deal. Of course, Jay-Z and Beyonce popped in a couple of times because if not for anything, Kelly Rowland is one of the openers on the tour, and we know that Kelly and Beyonce are like sisters at this point. So Beyonce has shown up to at least 5 of the stops on the show in order to support Kelly. She's shown up with Jay-Z a few times too, and there have been times that Solange has also made an appearance, in addition to her girls Blue Ivy and Rumi. When Beyonce stops by, she always makes sure to take a picture with everyone. And by everyone, I mean everybody except for Brandy, because Brandy has not once, even by mistake, shown up in any of the pictures. There is even one time that they almost crossed paths with each other as Brandy was making her way to the stage, but it looked as though Beyonce saw her coming and she vanished into thin air. Beyonce has also been promoting Kelly a lot on the tour and posted a picture in front of the poster for the Boy Is Mine tour. And funny enough, Brandy's face was somehow cropped out of the picture. And if you know what the picture looks like, then you know that Brandy and Monica were right next to each other on the poster. So to crop out Brandy, it seemed like a little too intentional. I'm just saying. But if Brandy and Beyonce were just trying to play it cool and keep a respectful distance, wasn't having any of it, because he immediately went onto social media and put Beyonce on blast without even thinking twice about it.
No, I'm just saying, like, niggas need to pull up, like, when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, like, because, like, we big fans, we got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B and take all the pictures and all, I mean, it just, I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest 2 stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, you know, y'all walk by Brandy room, just pull her, say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy. But as a brother and a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, like we want to take some pictures with y'all too, and we want to say hi, and we want to be inspired by the inspirational words that you guys are going to give us.
He was out there saying that they were big fans of Jay-Z and Beyonce, and that it was starting to look a little shady that neither of them had ever said a word to Brandy, even though they've showed up a couple of times to her tour.
Please, and I know Brandy and Ryan are gonna hate this, but please pull up and say what's up to B. And if y'all there, this y'all 6th or 7th time being at the Brandy Monica tour, or the Monica Brandy tour. Y'all ain't said what's up to B at all. I just don't think that that's okay. I love you guys. No, come on, Jay, come on, B. Let's do the right thing, all right? I love you.
Ray J is so embarrassing, because was there any reason for him to speak on this? People didn't even pay attention to the fact that Beyonce was avoiding her until he brought it up. He did say that Brandy didn't make a big deal out of it, nor did she encourage him to say anything. Brandy's focus was having a successful show, so he's the only one speaking on it because he wasn't happy about the fact that he feels that they're shading his sister. Now, the two of them are not obligated to take photos or acknowledge each other because when Brandy went on the Renaissance tour with her daughter, she didn't go looking for Beyonce either. And also, Beyonce and Brandy have never exactly been friends, and the history is right there for everyone to see. I mean, Jay-Z and Brandy did kind of have a bit of history back in the 90s, and he even paid her a visit once or twice when she was on Moesha. They were so close that apparently she got signed to Roc Nation in 2009 until they eventually went their separate ways.
Now, the reason why Beyonce ain't came to speak to Brandy, baby, is because Beyonce does not talk to anyone who used to sleep with Jay-Z, okay? Whether you guys know it or not, and I have to say allegedly, right? Jay-Z and Brandy used to talk back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean like late 90s type stuff, right? Brandy always kept Jay-Z on the low back in the day because, quite honestly, he was too ugly to be out in public with. I'm just keeping it real. To claim him publicly, he was too ugly back in the day.
And Kelly has also talked about how Brandy was a bit shady towards them during their Destiny's Child days.
The first time was at Soul Train.
Soul Train. Tell me how I was. Like, I want to know, please. I just need to know.
Thought you were so obnoxious.
You did? Ooh. Tell me, like, what was I saying to you, Kelly?
I don't know. You were just asking me and the girls a whole bunch of questions. Why y'all do this? Why y'all do that? Who are y'all subbing? It was a whole bunch of questions.
Oh my God.
And remember, we just gotten back from Jamaica. I was like the color of, but just really, really chocolate. And I remember you were like, ooh, girl, you are dark.
No, I was not. Seriously?
I swear. I was like,
did I say dark or black?
Black.
Then, when Brandy and Kelly got super close, word is that Brandy was always whispering in Kelly's ear about how she would be a much better artist if she wasn't mainly seen as Beyonce's friend. And from the way it sounded, Brandy was really pushing for Kelly to break away from Beyonce and Matthew Knowles, and Kelly went right back to Queen Bee and spilled all of that tea. So that definitely caused Beyonce to take a step back from having anything to do with Brandy, allegedly.
Kelly, girl, you on some fake fuck shit. You wouldn't be opening for my show, bitch. Now, this is just speculation and it's alleged, but Kelly, you the reason why Brandy and Beyonce can't get in a video and photo together. You at the center of this fucking beef. Take accountability. But you over here opening up for her show. You need to make things right. You the reason these ladies can't come together.
But on top of that, there was also a time when Brandy was asked about one of Beyonce's songs, Bow Down, and she flat out said that the song wasn't for her, but she respected Beyonce.
Opinion is opinion. I think art should be expressed the way it should.
Do you love the song?
I don't love the song, but I love Beyonce. I have to be honest, you know.
And honestly, from the looks of it, it's always seemed that Brandy has been throwing shots at Beyonce. In fact, Brandy has thrown shots at a whole lot of other celebs just to portray herself as more refined and on another level than those celebs. And a lot of people believe that Brandy is just reaping what she has sown. They feel like you can't be shady your entire life and still expect people to be nice to you. What made things even worse was that as soon as Ray J said what he said, people started noticing that Brandy was leaving some comments under Beyonce's posts, accusing her of stealing her style while snubbing her. And it took Brandy's team announcing that her account had been hacked for fans to stop pitting the two against each other and arguing over who the bigger star is. And now, if they ever wanted to meet and take pictures, it's gonna look staged, like Brandy wanted Beyonce's validation the whole time and finally received it. And it wouldn't look good on either of them, to be honest. But even with what Ray J is talking about is true about Beyonce hating Brandy, people still ain't on board with the way he went about it and ran with his sister's business like that. Ciao. Monica, come get Ray J's phone. For real though. This whole Beyonce not taking pictures with Brandy situation is the most childish thing these stans are doing. I blame Ray J's psycho behind. Letting Ray J rage bait the hive is crazy to me. Beyonce can do whatever she wants to do. I'm sure Brandy had no qualms about not getting a picture with B. She just has an idiot brother who does too much for attention. Brandy conveniently had her Instagram account hacked the very same day that her junkie of a brother goes on social media ranting about Beyonce and Jay-Z not taking pictures with her. Yeah, sure. But do y'all think Ray J was dead wrong about bringing this up? Or was he just looking out for the best interest of his sister? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.